Just give me a scratch. Great. A little bit of clarinet, please.
Ted, but so we don't waste the tape, can you just play 44 through 48?
Yeah, Lieutenant Sax, we're on to trumpet, please. Got it.
We're rolling when you're ready.
I had this idea that we could do this recording, that we would learn more, we would have gotten one more step towards the realization of the project. Kevin, I think you missed 2 bars somewhere. Did you do the repeated 21 and 22?
And I was wondering if we should go crash, clank, crash, wood, wood, crash, clank, crash.
When I met Kelli, and when she first listened to the music, it was one of the great experiences of my life because she just lived the music. She said, well, I get it. Let's do it.
I felt the music was of a time that I always really appreciate. It wasn't simple, which I always appreciate. I always like things that are a little bit more challenging. But it also had the kind of melodies that were memorable. So it wasn't so difficult that you couldn't follow it, but it was difficult enough so that it meant something.
Okay, Red Eye of Love. This is the last song in your book.
So you got for some water.
21, winds drop out, piano drops out except for spare fills, and it's a guitar feature. Guitar, bass, drums.
Red eye of love, who can explain the how and why of love? Red eye of love, who can endure the hue and cry of love? Red eye of love, let me be free of man, not blinded by the red eye of love.
In New York, it's hard, you know, when you have a lot of stuff going on and you're doing 8 shows a week. It's very difficult because, I mean, you have to not only just pace yourself, but really choose your battles and choose your projects wisely because you only have a finite amount of time. And I don't know if it's Ted or the appeal of this music or if it's just the delicious eccentricities of Jan and John Wolpe, but I think it's a combination of all of the above.
Behind the back, why is it always behind the back?
It isn't my fault, oh, oh, you mustn't be mad at me. Everyone loves me, what can I do?
Now this is the thing, oh, oh, the girl here and me. We're oh so in love, oh, oh, I'm sure you'll agree. She's a little too young for you, not me. Behind the back, why is it always behind the bingo bango? Let's dance a tango. Woe is me, oh, we got a trio. Three's a no-no, two's a go-go, one must give way, ole. Behind the back, why is it always behind the back? Please let her be.
Please set me free.
This card deck is stacked. The tango's a dance for 2, not 3. Behind the back, why
meat plays a huge part of the show, and at first I just didn't get it. And I finally one day I just thought, it's consumption. It's consumerism in America, and it's consumption, and that's what meat represents. And you know, I asked them, and I said, John, what does it mean? And he said, it means whatever you want it to mean. And I thought, okay, well, then that's what it means for me.
Day after day, you just pay and you pay. What else is new, baby? Life is one big zoo. How much? Just tell me how much? A slice of the pie, a piece of blue sky.
In order to do this play, you have to be able to speak the American language in a certain way.
Woodwinds, where we circled those triplets, that B1, circle B2 too, the trumpet's
As
enough.
you go down the scale, can you crescendo?
Can you do a lead-in the bar before, just a climbing figure that leads into your E flat?
Can we do more tom-tommy stuff?
You have to be familiar with what I call the vernacular of Broadway comedy and burlesque and certain art forms that I dearly love. Red Eye is written in the form of burlesque dialogue, and most people can't speak it.
Bruce said he was wrong. Let's try just swinging the hell out of the rest of it, okay?
And that's the thing that drew me to this, is because both you and Ted are so passionate about the piece, but you also have a vision for it, a very clear vision of what this is and what you would like it to be. You need to find that.
When love is true, you can't make do.
We have everybody lined up. We have this time set aside. We have rehearsal rooms rented. Can't we do something with it? That sounded very good. We're going to send the CD out into the world and hope that it lands us a production.